Hi guys, Mike back again. Those of you who've just watched my Blood Angel Army update will heard me say that I was doing a Leviathan Crusader update next, and this is it. I did a quick kind of really bad unboxing really, I suppose. There's much better ones online. The Leviathan Crusader, for those who don't know, is a model kit from Dreamforge, and it's kind of Titan-esque in size. So it's done, it's painted, it's finished. So we'll start off by looking at the base. You get this base with it. Obviously you don't get the stuff that's on the base with it. Obviously this is wall filler that I like to use, and this is a bit of rhino hull that it's off the scenery kit. I can't remember, the Battlescape. So I was using it for something else and then decided not to use it. It was actually for my Thunderhawk base. And I've sold the Thunderhawk now, so I've cannibalised the base and snapped this bit of rhino off just to lay it on the ground, and I'll paint it all up, and it's all kind of got rocks in it, and it's been there for ages, so it'll be real rusted out and ruined. So that's the base, pretty big base you get with this Crusader. And then just a little aside, these are the smokestacks, the exhausts you get with the model. They're kind of chaosy looking, I suppose, but this didn't fit with the theme of my army, and again I think in the previous video I showed you that you can buy a capacitor cooler upgrade, or well, if you consider it an upgrade, an addition, and instead of, so a replacement. So instead of using these smokestacks, kind of chimneys, there's a capacitor cooler, which I'll show you now, that looks more like a dreadnought exhaust stack, effectively. So here we go. Right, Leviathan Crusader, painted in the Fire Wasps colours. So this is him. His art, he's quick. It's really cool, actually. I'll show you the beast first, I suppose, and then we'll show you how the arms work. So, right, we'll just have a little tour of him, I suppose. Right, so yellow helmet. To fit in with my Reaver and my Lucius pattern, they've all got yellow helmets. Obviously gone for the hazard striping, black and yellow. Done a bit of detail work on the shoulder pads there, so kind of done the reverse, black and yellow and the red in the middle, and red on the outside and hazard stripe in the middle. I put a 1 on the kind of cowling here to sort of signify that I'd probably be getting more. In fact, my missus is getting wise now. She said, "Why is there a 1 on there? Does that mean you're getting more?" And she'd be right, so there we go. she's learning quick, too quick for my liking. Picked out all the rivets and kind of dulled them down with some wash, and did some detail work on the chest plate there. The legs, really chunky. I've put some kill markings on the armour plates, and kind of messed up his legs here. I'm going to weather all down here, sort of dust and dirt and stuff, and kind of weather these off a little bit because they're bright white. And I had to put some more kill markings on there because I don't tend to use these yellow skulls, so I thought I'd stick him on his leg just to signify kill markings. We've got the back of his legs, all the pistons and stuff. Kind of painted all the legs first and then glued the armour on afterwards. And then there's a capacitor cooler. I'll go on to the only thing in a sec. Capacitor cooler, so obviously that looks more like a dreadnought type smokestack. The only thing I don't like about this model, if I had to pick something, is the join between his legs and his body. Legs I like, they look a bit funny off. I don't know if the thighs are too big, and I like the body. I like the body of him, but this connection bit, it's just like it's a spine and a couple of pistons basically that hold the body to the legs, and I mean it's actually structurally sound. It's nothing to do with that. It's just the look of it. I don't know if I like it really. But for 80 quid, 85 quid, with 2 weapon options as well, I mean you can't go wrong, to be fair. So he is fully articulated, fully posable. His toes move, his heel moves. He moves at the ankle, flexes and back and forth. He moves at the knee. He moves at the hips. His legs flex out if you wanted to. He rotates and swivels at the hip, and his arms move up and down and rotate as well. So I kind of got him in a position I quite like, because I don't want to mess with him, positioning him too much really. But anyway, so that's that. So the weapons you get with it, you get the Vulcan cannon. Getting these confused now with the Reaver. The this rotates, and I've just done a fairly simple paint job, but kept the red armor plating. And to attach these arms, you've got your locking system there. So you put it in on the side and twist, and that's it. So that weapon arm's fully articulated and can move about the place. So that's really cool. And the other weapon you get with the kit is this blade, which I don't really like, to be honest. But did some detail work on all the pistons there and the mechanics. This shield actually that I've attached to his shoulder pad is supposed to go here, but I'm probably not going to use this weapon arm really for display because I don't really like it. But so there's the arm. So I wanted the shield kind of to be a feature as well all the time, no matter what weapon he had. So there's that. And if I suppose if I pick up another one of these, I'll have another shield. So I could maybe, anyway, could maybe put it on here. We'll see. But you can, at the moment, there's going to be lots of other weapon options coming out. And at the moment, you can buy the left-handed Vulcan cannon, which I've painted exactly the same. But he looks pretty nasty. I mean, I'm not sure if those guns are a bit too big for him, to be fair, because as we said before, the guns there are as big as a Titan weapon, but he is smaller than a Titan, so I'm not sure if the weapon arms are too big. But then again, can the weapons be too big? I'm not sure if I just asked a stupid question there. Can the weapons be too big? Probably not, to be fair. But you know, he's completely posable, so you don't have to worry when you're building him. You don't have to worry too much about the balancing of him, because you will sort it all out once he's built. So there he is. I'll do some sort of side shots so you can sort of see from the kind of front what he looks like. But that's him. That's him. So I'm pretty pleased with him. So I'll probably pick up another one of these. It all in fairness, it all looks a bit odd when you're painting him. All the bits don't look like they're going to go together. But once you've actually constructed him, he looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to it's going to be like the family, and I'm going to get the Reaver out and the Warhound out and this one out and a Terminator and a Contemptor, and we'll just have a look at size comparisons. So we'll just do that quickly, and that'll be the video. So I'll catch you in a sec. Okay, and we're back. Right, so this is going to be a bit like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, I think, but we've got 6 bears instead. So this is your normal size Space Marine. As we go down the line, this is your Terminator, and we all know the sort of size comparison between Terminator and Space Marine. And then we've got a Contemptor. So obviously we know the size difference there. And then we'll pull out a little bit, we'll move the Contemptor over so we can sort of see the size difference, and we'll put Terminator in front. So we've got, that's our kind of size difference now between our Contemptor and our Leviathan Crusader. And then we'll move them all up. We'll have a little family. And then we've got our differences between our Leviathan Crusader and our Warhound. I mean, the Warhound is integral to that base. I can take him off the base, but he won't stand freely. So I mean, the Leviathan, to be fair, it ain't bad. I mean, if we put him up there as well, sort of level to level, it's I don't know, it's about 1.5 inches. I mean, the way I've proposed a Leviathan, you could actually stand him higher than that, but I've got him kind of crouched down a little bit. So, in fairness, you could have him probably just 1 inch off if you had the Warhound kind of crouched and the Leviathan standing straight. You know, they wouldn't be that far off, to be fair. And then obviously there's Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear, Baby Bear, and and the little ones there in the front. So I mean, actually, all together, I mean, I'm pretty pleased with all that. That looks pretty cool. I'm chuffed with my Fire Wasps little army. But I mean, I think I'd like a couple more Leviathans actually for 85 quid. You know, for sort of a tribe of 3, just sort of running out ahead. sort of, you know, I know the Warhound's a Scout Titan, but for like a mini Scout, like a Knight Titan maybe type thing. But yeah, I think 3 of those would look quite cool. But I mean, obviously, I'd like to get another Reaver and another Warhound as well. But we shall see what happens there. But yeah, so there we go, size comparisons. So that's it. I will catch you on the next one. Just before I go, I'd like to just say a massive thanks to all of the new subscribers that have joined the channel. It's really appreciated, and I hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope you continue to watch and comment, and, you know, good and bad. You know, I like to hear all sorts of comments and what you think and any ideas you've got. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.